Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to my channel Desire to Learn with Mukesh. Today in this video, we will learn about a new poem from class 5th NCERT English book Marigold. The name of the poem is Nobody's Friend. So, without being late, let us start today's video. The title of the poem is Nobody's Friend. So, what will be the objectives of today's lesson? After completion of the poem, the children will be able to 1. Recite the poem with proper pronunciation, rhythm, intonation, and action. Second one, comprehend and explain the poem. Understand the meaning of the new words in the poem and use them in sentences. Through this poem, children will understand value of a friend. Students will learn contraction forms of verbs. Those are called contractions and suffix and prefix. They will become familiar with no words. For example, nobody, never, nowhere. This poem will develop sense of sharing and caring. So before starting the poem, let me ask you some questions, students. First question, do you like making friends? Yes, I am fond of making friends. I have so many friends. Do you share your things with others? Yes, I share toffees, chocolates, and my lunch with my friends. I feel pleasure to share. Do you think there is any child who has no friends? Yes, I think there are some children who don't want to share anything with others and lend anything to others. They don't have any friend. Those who don't share anything with others and don't lend anything to others, no one becomes interested to make them their friend. If you had a bat, could you play cricket by yourself? No, I can't play cricket myself. I need a team to play. Cricket is a team game, and there should be an opponent team also to play with us. So let us read a short story based on true friendship. Once a lion lay fast asleep in the Ranthambore forest of Rajasthan. Some mice were playing hide and seek near him. One mouse got trapped under the lion's paw. The lion woke up, laughed loudly, and let the mouse go. After some days, the mouse heard the lion's roar. He saw that the lion lay in great pain as he was tied with many ropes. The mouse used his sharp teeth and caught the rope. You are a true friend, said the lion. So, from this story, we learned a friend in need is a friend indeed. We must be there for our friends in trouble. Only a good friend will be with us when we are in trouble. So, we can identify our good friends in the time of our adversity. That means in situation where we are in trouble. So the friends who will help us in our trouble, in our situation of difficult situation, they are our true friends. So student, do you want to become true friends? Yes, true friends are precious. Now we will discuss some word meaning. First one is bit. Bit means a small piece or quantity of something. Thoda, chota अंश, टुकड़ा. Sentence, I gave him a bit of bread. Another sentence we can make, give me a bit of pepper. Next word, tricycle. Tricycle means a vehicle with Three wheels that is moved by foot pedals. My father gifted me a tricycle on my birthday. A tricycle has three wheels, and a cycle which has two wheels, those are called bicycle. Yes, students. Tri means three, so tricycle has three wheels, and bi means two, so bicycle has two wheels. Next word share. Share means have in common. That means आपस में बांटना. I share chocolates with my friends. Next word is land. Land means udhar dena. Antonym of land is borrow. Past tense of land is lent. Divyans lent 100 rupees to Amandeep. Let means to allow. Antonyms disallow, forbid, or prevent. Let me go to the market. Let me have my breakfast. Okay. Let me come to your house. Now we will discuss the poem. This is very interesting poem, students. Let us read, recite. She had some sweets that she wouldn't share. She had a book that she wouldn't lend. She wouldn't let anyone play with her doll. She is nobody's friend. That means here the poets wants to tell that there is a girl child who had sweets, but she is not ready to share them with anyone. She had a book also, but she don't want to lend the same to anyone. She also never allows anyone to play with her doll because she is nobody's friend. Because of her nature, no one wants to become her friend because she does not want to share anything with others, and she also does not want to lend anything to others. So students, will you become her friend? No, no one will be interested to make her friends because she does not share anything with others, and she also does not want to lend anything to others. Okay, students, let us meet another child from the poem, a boy child. He had some toffee and ate every bit. He had a tricycle he wouldn't land. He never let anyone play with his train. He is nobody's friend. So students, here a boy has been described. He had some toffee but he eats himself. He does not allow anyone to ride his tricycle. He also never permits anyone to play with his playing train. So he is nobody's friend. So students, here the boy also does not share anything with others. He does not share toffee, right? He eats himself all the toffee. Every bit means all the parts of the toffee, and he does not allow anyone to ride his bicycle or tricycle. He had a tricycle, but he does not allow anyone to ride the tricycle. Right? He also never permits anyone to play with his playing drain. You can see he had a playing drain, right? But he never permits anyone to play with his playing drain. So, will you be interested to make him your friend? No, I will not make him my friend. No one will want to make him his or her friend. So, the boy has no friends and he is also nobody's friend. Now we will meet another girl child, the third child in the poem, who is everybody's friend because of her nature. Let us see what nature does she have. But I'll share all of my sweets with you, my ball and my books and my games I will lend. Here is half my apple and half my cake. I am your friend. I am a friend. So, dear students, here is another girl child in the poem who is fond of sharing sweets with others. She is always ready to lend her books and games to others. She shares half of an apple and half of a cake to her friends. She is everybody's friend. So, students, will you want to become her friend? Yes, I will want to because her nature is very nice, right? She wants to share sweets with others. She shares sweets with others. She also always ready to lend her books and games to others. Here games means playing materials, right? Playing materials are called games. And she also shares half of an apple and half of a cake to her friends, right? So she is a very good girl. Everyone wants to become her friend. So students, from the poem we learned that we have to share our things to become everybody's friend, and we have to also lend our things to others. So let us see what the gist of the poem or summary of the poem. In this poem, the poetess Enid Blyton has described a girl and a boy who do not share their belongings. That is why they do not have any friend. Through this poem, the poetess has emphasized the importance of sharing and has tried to develop a sense of humanity in children. With friends, we can share our belongings, happiness, sorrows, and secrets. Without good friends, life does not have a spark. So we have to make new friends and good friends, and we have to share our things with others, and we have to lend our things to others, and we have to help our friends in their difficult situation. Okay, so that we can become their good friend or true friend, right? So now we will see some contraction forms of verbs. Those are called contractions. Wouldn't, would not. She's, she is. I'll, I will. Here is, here is. I am, I am. Couldn't, could not. His, he is. I have, I have. There, they are. Let's, let us. Now we will see some opposite words. Antonyms. Antonym, synonym. Inside, outside. Rough, smooth. Above, below, front, back, vertical, horizontal, true, false, cool, warm, brave, coward, respect, disrespect, coffee, original, dumb, smart, success, failure, friend, enemy, evil, good. Now we will discuss some no words. So several words mean no. Those are called no words. The word never is one, but it means no time or not ever. Here are some other new words. Nobody, no, buddy, nobody. No plus where, nowhere. None, no plus one, none. Nothing, none plus thing. No plus thing, nothing. No, no plus thing. Here a typing mistake is there, not none, it is no. No plus thing, nothing. Now we will discuss some suffix and prefix. So an affix that is added at the end of a word to make a new word is called suffix. For example, head plus ek, headache. An affix that is added in the front of a word to make a new word is called prefix. For example, no plus ever, never. No plus buddy, nobody. So here no is a prefix and ak is a suffix. Now, can you students, can you identify which statements is true and which statement is false? Let us see. First statements. The girl in the first stanza of the poem did not like to share her sweets. Yes, this is true. One child wanted to share stuff with others in the poem. Stuff means his or her materials, okay, belongings. One child wanted to share stuff with others in the poem. Yes, only one child, one girl child was there, okay, who wants to share everything with others. And another two children in the poem don't want to share, right? The boy in the poem is everybody's friend. False. The boy was nobody's friend. The boy in the poem liked to share his tricycle. No, The boy does not want to share his cycle. In the last stanza of the poem, the girl wanted to borrow things from others. It's false. In the last stanza of the poem, the girl wanted to lend things to others, not to borrow things from others, but to lend things to others. So it is false. Now we will find the odd one out. First, lend, give, donate, take. So here the odd one is take because lend, give, and donate are similar group of words. In lend, give, and donate, we give something to others, but in take, we take something from others. Share, bell, care, dare. Share, care, dare are the verbs which are related to friends, but well is not related to friends, so well is different. Okay, we share, we care, we dare with our friends, but well is, well can be also a verb, but well is not related to friendship. Share, care, dare is related to friendship. We share with our friends, we care to our friends, we dare to our friends, right? Next, friend, buddy, chum, enemy. So here, friend, buddy, and chum are similar words, synonyms, but enemy is different, the opposite of them. Okay, so enemy is the odd one. Land, wind, band, sand. Here, land, band, and sand are verbs, but wind is a noun, so wind is the odd one. Then one word answer. A three-letter word which is the opposite of friend. Can you say, students? It is FOI, FOE. A toffee can also be called as a, yes, sweet. A cycle with two tires is a bicycle. A cycle with three tires is a tricycle. A cycle with two tires is a bicycle. Bi means two, tri means three. A shop which sells sweets and chocolates is called a student's confectionery. 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 That is a shop which sells sweets and chocolates. Complete the blanks using opposite words. The car was parked blank the garage. In the bracket there is outside. So opposite word of outside is inside. So we will rewrite the sentence as the car was parked inside the garage. Fruits are very dash for our body. Useless. So opposite of useless is useful. So fruits are very useful for our body. Levi's room was very dash tidy. So opposite of tidy is untidy. So Levi's room was very untidy. The story was very dash boring. The opposite of boring is interesting. So the story was very interesting. Now we will discuss some comprehension questions, students. I will ask you some questions and you will answer. First one, how many children are described in the poem? Can you say, students? Yes, three children are described in the poem. Two girls and one boy are there. What are the things that the girl does not want to share? Yes, the girl does not want to share sweets, book, and doll. Did the boy share his trophy and tricycle with others? No, the boy did not share anything with others because he was nobody's friend. Make few words from the word tricycle. We can make cycle, ice, cry, city. Why are the two children nobody's friend? Can you say, students? The two children never share anything with others. They don't lend anything to anyone also. So no one is interested to become their friend. So they are nobody's friend. What does the child in the last stanza want to share? The child in the last stanza wants to share sweets, half of an apple, half of a cake. Who is the poet of this poem? Enid Blyton is the poet of this poem. Actually, she is poetess, right? Write some words ending with less. You can write friendless, homeless, tasteless, careless, priceless, endless. Okay, students, thank you for watching the video. Wish you all the best, students. Keep learning and keep growing.